Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Septian Jakcrianto. You can call me Septian. I'm a student majoring in geography at the Faculty of Earth Science and Technology, Halluolio University. Today, I will explain about 6 parts of speech. There is nouns, pronouns, adjective, verb, adverb, and preposition. So, I will explain about what are the parts of speech and how do you use them. So, I'm going to start off with the most basic part of speech, and I want to start with the things part. Things, narration. But things. I'm a person. My book is a things. An animal, a cat, or a dog, or an apple. These are things. We call these things noun. So noun it is a word used to name a person, animal, place, things, or an abstract idea. Let's take a look of the type of nouns. The first is common and proper noun. Common is a noun in general, so that is not written in capital letter. Meanwhile, proper noun is a specific noun that requires a capital in writing. Second is countable and uncountable noun. Countable noun have a singular and plural form and can be used with a number or a and before it. Meanwhile, uncountable noun cannot be counted. They often refer to substance, liquid, and abstract ideas like milk, air. Verb is concrete and abstract. Concrete refers to people or things that exist physically, and at least one of the sense can be taste. Abstract have no physical existence. They refer to ideas, emotion, and concept, cannot see, touch, hear, smell, or taste. The last one is compound and collective. Sometimes 2 or 3 nouns appear together, or even with other parts of speech, and create idiomatic compound nouns. Idiomatic mean that those nouns behave as a unit and to a lesser or greater degree amount to more than the sum of the parts. And a collective noun is a word for a group of things, people or animal, etc. But sometimes you don't want to keep using the same noun again and again. Like James ate the apple and James walked his dog. It gets what we call repetitive and boring, and it also makes the sentence go really slow. And sometimes we want to use the noun in different way. So in this case we introduce what's called pronouns. Pronouns can replace nouns in a sentence. So now you could say something like this: James ate the apple and he walked his dog. We can use a pronoun to replace it and make it simpler. We still know we are talking about James. Now we have several types of pronouns. I'm just going to go over and show you a couple of them so you get an idea. Pronouns include I, we, which are subject pronouns. Object pronouns when we are talking about something that's not us, but something on the other side of the receive action. As a subject pronoun, I do things, I run, write, we eat dinner, we are talking to them. No, when we say them, you go. What? Well, they are receiving it and we call those object pronouns. Okay, so the most basic ones are subject and object pronoun. One is doing something, one is receiving. They are reflexive pronouns like himself. When somebody is talking about themselves, he built the house himself. So he is talking about him as an object. So we talk about how pronouns can replace noun, and we are good with that. So let's go to step number 3. Because once you have replaced them, how do you know the difference between them? Apple, I don't know. That's when we have adjective and adjective. Tell us more the noun or pronoun give us more information about something or someone. There are 9 types or adjective. Opinion like amazing, fantastic. Size, length, height like small, big, quality like beautiful, egg like old, young, shape like triangle, color like red, black, origin like Chinese. I want to talk about that you are a person, place or thing. You got to do things, right? Like no, I'm talking with is a very verb, which we're going to in a second and talk about verb and how they work. We talk about nouns, pronoun, adjective, how they work together. Remember, pronoun can replace a nouns, the order that they come. And now I will talk about action because a noun or a thing that doesn't do anything is rather boring, right? So, a verb indicates thoughts and action. They show when the action happened, how many things were active and can describe the action. I have 5 examples of verbs to show you how they work. Anton is painting the bedroom walls. Anton is painting right now. He is swimming at the beach. I like eating ice cream. They are funny children. Let me down from verb to adverb. Do you remember when we talked about adjective and we said subject and object? Well, we have the same thing here. We add to verb, which means we give more of description of what the word was doing. It's one thing to run, then to run quickly. That's different. Is it not the same? So adverb describe verb, adjective order adverb, and whole phrase or sentence. Let's take a look at the type of adverb. There are 8 types of adverb. First is adverb of time, like today, tomorrow. Second is adverb of place, like anywhere, somewhere. Third is adverb of manner, like quickly, honestly. Fourth is adverb of degrees, like partially. 5 is adverb of frequency, like every day, every week. 6 is adverb of comment, like luckily, happily. 7 is adverb of conjunction, consequently. And the last one is adverb of confirmation and negation, like absolutely and never. Today's last discussion is preposition. A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. They are to connect the people, object, time, and location of a sentence. Prepositions are usually short words and they are normally placed directly in front of nouns. In some cases, you will find preposition in front of gerund verb. So, I'll demonstrate how preposition work. My book on the table. My book in the drawer. My book inside the drawer. My book outside the drawer. My book under the table. My book in front of the table. Table back in of my book. My book beside the table. And the last one is my book below the remote.